Their hearts and souls are still into this investigation. This investigation is definitely not dying.
And tonight, the investigation to find whoever murdered 2 girls in Delphi got new momentum. More officers are lending a helping hand to help go through the backlog of tips that people have called in.
It has been now more than 5 weeks since 14-year-old Libby German and 13-year-old Abby Williams were killed after they were walking along a trail in Delphi. Eyewitness News reporter Rich Van Wyk tells us who's helping investigators narrow in on the killer or killers.
The number of police actively working this double homicide full-time has declined from about 200 to 2 dozen. What happened here in Delphi today told investigators that when they need help, it's only a few phone calls away. 100 officers from 20 different departments helped catch up on a backlog of 2,400 leads. Detectives looking for the person or persons who killed Libby German and Abby Williams have been busy.
I mean, we've looked at over 300 people that we've looked at. We still have a few that we're still looking at hard.
After the teenagers were found murdered in a wooded area outside of Delphi, police received as many as 500 tips a day. 5 weeks later, that number has fallen to less than 100. Dozens of police departments that sent officers to help with the investigation have called them back home. Some people are going to look at this and say the importance of this investigation has diminished.
Well, they're going to be completely wrong. They're not going to stop looking, and we're not going to stop looking either. This is an important case. We want to put resolution to this and put a stop to this person or persons that are involved in this case.
It's been almost a week since investigators searched the home of Ron Logan, the man who owns the property where Abby and Libby were found. Although it doesn't appear as if they found any significant evidence.
But he is still a subject of interest, just like there's probably about 50 or 60 other people that are subjects of interest also.
Logan remains under arrest for an unrelated alleged probation violation. The person of interest is still this man, photographed by one of the girls before they were abducted and murdered. Investigators are still hunting, and they say still hoping for the tip that puts an identity to the face in that all-familiar fuzzy photograph. John, Ann?
All right, Rich, thank you.
Indiana Governor Eric Holcomb has come out